I was thinking how destructive certain ideologies and sin in general are. Um, at this age in life, most of you that have lived as long as I have, I'll be 39 in a few months, almost to 40. But you don't have a lot of really close friends. Maybe you do, but normally by this age, in my experience, you don't have a lot of really close friends. And I was thinking, what happened to some of my friends? And really, it's either ideology or sin destroyed a lot of my friendships, to be honest with you. I don't like this new ideology that's taught in our country that everyone's you categorize people, as oppressor or oppressed. And I have a good friend from college who we were always close, never had any issues until he bought into this ideology. I'm white, he's black. And he came to the conclusion that all white people are inherently racist. And he just came out and told me, unless I agree that I had to agree that I'm a racist for us to continue our friendship. And I said, man, we've been friends for years. Have I ever exhibited any racist tendencies towards you or said anything racist? I mean, we would joke about our differences, right? Just teasing with one another like I do with any friend. But he's like, no, I've come to believe that, all white people are oppressors and they're all racist. And unless you agree with that, we can't be friends. We hadn't talked since. Then I got another friend who decided to get involved in drugs and started allowing it to affect who he was as a person. Started beating his wife. Obviously, I couldn't be hanging around that. His mind's fried on drugs now. He don't remember half the things we used to do together. And his life's all messed up. We're not friends anymore. So I was thinking that sometimes we let pride get involved and we see somebody with a horrendous view in our mindset and we just want them to know they're wrong. But I think it goes further than that. You ought to believe like you do out of love. These ideologies are harmful. They hurt people. Sin is harmful. It hurts people. And we ought to warn people about them, not so we can puff our chest out and say, I'm right and you're wrong, but because we know that these are destructive things in their life. And man, we want to retain our friendships and our relationships because we love these people.